Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's see what's going on. Let's got the zodiac card. Somebody here is very knowledgeable, or you're very driven by like the pursuit of knowledge. You could be a Sag, or have Sag placements, ninth house placements. Very spiritual. Somebody could have like a ninth house stellium, which is rare, by the way. Like, you're very spiritually inclined. You just want to know more about everything. You have this deep desire to like dive deeper into like the unknown, the esoteric, the spiritual. You could be very careful with who you share your wisdom and knowledge with, who you open up to like spiritually. Because if you know, you know. Knowledge is power. Hearing that song by Janae Aiko, I'm a wanderer, baby. So people find you to be very like a wanderer, like a free spirit type of energy. Very progressive. Again, heavy ninth house energy, heavy Sag energy, very free-spirited, very spiritual, maybe. Or desire to know, very curious, very observant. Hearing the energy of like, observe, don't absorb. This might not be a long reading, y'all. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe not. So we got 3 Sagittarius cards coming out. 1, 2, 3. Somebody could have like a Mercury in Sag, a Mars in Sag, or a Sag rising, or a Sag stellium, period. 3 or more, you know, planets in Sag, right? Yeah. Or 9th house stellium. But yeah, someone here with grand adventures. New adventures are about to start coming in for you. I feel like things are about to begin to be more progressive, and you're going to see more progress coming in for you. And oh, it says sex as a sport. I'm seeing the energy of like Keanu Reeves, I think that's his name. And he was basically, and he like a Scorpio. He was basically saying like, you know, come home, have more sex, go out to eat, you know, have more sex. And he was like in the pool, take a shower, have more sex. Like, that's the energy. He was in like a interview one day, like, I don't know. It was just, I guess he likes to have sex. Somebody could be like, yeah. I cut the deck of Aries energy, heavy fire energy, so it definitely could be like a fire sign in here somewhere with y'all freaky butts. Heavy on it, yeah. Well, Sagittarius, heavy on it. Like, somebody likes to just kind of like maybe have sex, or Pisces maybe, because it's at the bottom of the deck and just showing its face. And I don't know. You definitely could have, like, that's so funny. I've never heard of somebody say sex as a sport. Like, somebody could just maybe really good at but you're really indiscreet about it, or like maybe people don't notice about you, like, or they wouldn't guess this about you, or you'd be like a low-key freak is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. Like, somebody's like a low-key freak. This energy is cracking me up though, because this lip gloss says, so it says honey jelly, and I heard honey pack. So I don't. You definitely could be very wise though, apart from, you know. But I'm also hearing those who, they say those who are very like more sexual too are more tapped into like their creative status, creative people. You got a lot of creative energy and power within you too. So let's see what's going on here. We got Taurus energy out here, emotionally attached to possessions. Somebody could be like emotionally attached to like possessions, or like you feel that success gives you a sense of like maybe self, or like security, or like, oh, this is, if I don't have success, then that means I'm nobody. Or like, okay, maybe for someone's like, maybe that's how you were raised, or like your background, and like you have to kind of be like productive, successful, or own, to be somebody, you gotta, you know, own certain things, or like, I don't know, wear certain things. Or Taurus energy here, it's like maybe this is someone This energy, or this could have been y'all. Somebody could have a Taurus moon. This is someone who could have definitely, like, maybe they didn't have as much growing up. Or someone definitely could have had more growing up, and then maybe that just kind of was their upbringing, so it kind of stuck. Or someone, again, maybe they didn't have much growing up, and it's like they cling to what they do have because they're not used to having much, and it's just, that's the energy that I'm getting. Someone could be in this energy of maybe learning to not be so materialistic, or that, you know, not to judge a book by its cover, or not, you know, with ownership. I'm definitely getting that, like, what someone owns, they could have very much so put their value or their worth into their own, what they own. This could be somebody that's like, if I don't drive the latest, you know, car, if I don't have the latest, like, clothes, or, like, I don't know, like, somebody put a lot of value into, like, maybe because maybe they feel like that's how other people are going to, they're not going to accept me, or they're, or I don't know, my family is not going to think that I'm worthy if I don't have a certain level of, you know, success or responsibility. With Taurus energy out here, heavy, pretty heavy, double, triple Taurus, y'all, triple Sagittarius, triple Taurus. So somebody can have a Taurus stellium, or a second house stellium, or a ninth house stellium, or a Sagittarius stellium. Mark my words. So you are somebody who could be like a true believer. You're helping somebody to dissolve the structure of the ego, Capricorn energy here. And this is also, oh no, I thought this was Capricorn energy. This is not. This is Pisces energy at the bottom of the day. This is Capricorn energy underneath it, y'all. I should say, maybe my intuition was picking up more on the next card, but yeah. So this Capricorn energy right underneath it. Somebody can have a Capricorn placement or a Capricorn rising. Somebody can have a sun, Pisces sun, or any Pisces placements. But yeah, you could be somebody who you're helping someone to kind of like structure, or release this energy of a structured ego that maybe it was structured because it was built upon over time, or maybe from like childhood or how they were raised. This could be somebody who has a very important like role in like life, or a position that you're teaching them maybe not to even like take themselves so seriously, or you don't have to kind of like have all of that to be somebody, or feel loved, or be important, or to be worthy of love. Like, you don't got to do all that, or you don't got to, like, you know, go above and beyond, or like give all that you are, like, to be worthy of like love. Like, somebody could have been made to feel like, you know, would transform your relationship in sweet home, like service. Somebody definitely could work in like a hospital. I'm just getting like a, maybe a her RN. Somebody could work with home health care, or like just a healer of some sort. Virgo energy, Capricorn energy here. Someone is learning to transform in their relationships or their love life, through like love, through maybe the love that you're showing them, or again, something about somebody's ego is dissolving, where they have to learn that I don't have to put so much value into the things that I get, or the success, or, you know, because my person is gonna love me for me. Because, like, what if one day all that shit go down the drain? Like, what if one day you have like bankruptcy, or something that is a natural disaster? It's something that maybe is like you can't help it, you didn't plan it, you didn't see it coming. And it's like you want somebody that's gonna love you for you, that's gonna stick with you through the thick and thin, and not somebody that's gonna like leave you high and dry when shit gets bad, or like, you know, or like when you're not your best self. People who just love you through your light and not your darkness as well. Like, I feel like this is going to be somebody who has the capacity to love you for all that you are. But it's all, I'm also hearing you have to have the capacity to do this for yourself. So something definitely is happening like on a level of like self-love, and someone dissolving the structure of ego. Somebody could be like a really hard worker. Somebody has some form of like occupation, again, that could be very significant, or very like it's a lot going on, or very somebody could inspire people with their occupation, or again, somebody could be very, this could be you guys. It's Capricorn energy on here. You could be the one that's learning how to like dissolve the ego, or like you're helping someone to do this, maybe through some form of service that you're doing, or healing service. It says here you could be like a healer, or you do something that's very healing. Again, even if you're not like a doctor, you know, as in like with a PhD, I'm feeling like you're like a spiritual doctor. You're a healer. Okay, heavy on yeah, healer energy. We got supreme entrepreneur, Taurus energy here. Somebody, it says, sees the obvious. I do feel like somebody sees the obvious when it comes to you. It says in love with love. So somebody sees that you're a lover, a catalyst to ignite a change in perspective. And you are a catalyst that has been, I heard it's, you have been guided on someone's path to change their perspective, or change, or to help dissolve their ego. And this person admires you for this, Capricorn energy. Someone could be or you are this person that's in their life to kind of like challenge again their viewpoints, and they could be a little triggered by this at the same time. It's not saying that there's gonna be everything like, oh yeah, thank you for that. It could be a little tension sometimes between y'all. It's like maybe they're not gonna always like, maybe they fight you on some things. Like, no, I don't believe like 10-10. Like, yeah, but I feel like you both expansive horizons. Yeah. You both are meant to expand together or help each other to grow, to see things from another perspective. Capricorn energy out here heavy now. That Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn out here, like, yeah. You could be somebody who, again, somebody could have a 10th house stellium, Capricorn stellium. I do feel like somebody here, Mars stellium, Venus, or Mars stellium, what? Is that a name? Capricorn stellium, but I meant to say Mars, Capricorn, Venus, Capricorn, Neptune, Capricorn. Jupiter and Pisces, or Pisces placement, supreme optimism. Yeah, you are showing somebody that maybe even this could be somebody who feels like if one bad thing happens in our life, it's the end of the world, or if I don't do everything is perfect, and then you're like, no, baby, everything I gotta work out the way that you expect. Just be free. I'm seeing like you just like a little fairy that's going past. It's like I'm seeing like, I don't know why source is showing this to me like this. Is like a man is just sitting there like, and you're just like this little fairy that's just like, he just like, oh, you know, maybe he complains and he's just a little grumpy, like that dynamic between like the grumpy man and the woman who's like, oh, you could tell he just loves her so much, but he's a little like that energy of like somebody, you're going to teach someone to not be so maybe uptight, or like, I don't know, maybe vice versa. It says learning to use time as an ally, heavy Capricorn energy, partnership extremes. Literally, this could have been someone, again, they were very self-sacrificing in past relationships, and this person had to learn not to be that way. Heavy Capricorn, this could have caused somebody to be an overachiever, maybe in past situations, or again just in childhood. And this is someone who's learning to use time as like an ally. This could be somebody who is even feeling like maybe they're not where they want to be in life, or where they want to be with you in a certain connection, or now they're using time as like on their, I'm hearing time, it's on my side. Yes, it is. That's from that movie Fallen, about, you know, them interferences with demons and like touching people, and like that's why you gotta be careful who you touch. I'm hearing the interference of the, what is that called, like the spiritual inner, like where people be kind of like, oh damn, what's the word, I don't know if it's interference, or like people be connecting spirits. Like if you could touch someone and it's like you could, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It's like I can't even talk today. Capricorn energy here. So I don't know what's going on with Capricorn energy out here, because now we got 5 energy cards, 1 2 3 4 5 on Capricorn. And it says an emotional need for acknowledgement. Someone could always, like, maybe you also have, like, I heard your love language is words of affirmation. Like you need to hear that. I'm hearing Zendaya say like, you know, many people don't need to hear that they're beautiful or they're pretty all the time. Me, I need to hear that. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you need to hear that shit. You need to hear that you're, you know, I'm proud of you, I love you, like, oh, you doing your thing, like, oh, you my man, you my woman. Like you like to hear that shit, you know. You like to be, you know, doted upon by your person. You like for them to kind of like, you know, you got Aries at the bottom of the deck. Somebody can have a Venus in Aries, or a Capricorn stellium, period. Moon Capricorn. I definitely get a heavy on if it's Moon Capricorn too. Like somebody may not even expect, like you may not even expect your person to be so like lovey-dovey, or like they like this type of shit, or like they're clingy, or like no, somebody's like, yeah, they are. But maybe they couldn't show this side of them out of fear, or putting up barriers from the past. The inner, it's like, what is it? Spiritual. It's something about the inner, the fucking damn. The like, is it interference? I don't know. Like the, yeah, demonic interference. I was right. So demonic interference is the idea that demons or impure spirits can invade the body and cause illness or madness. It can also refer to the idea that demons can influence people through temptations, opposition, or demonization. So be careful of any of these energies trying to like tempt you at this time. Intrusion, temptations, oppositions, demonization. Um, Somebody could struggle with like flesh and spirit, or like, yeah, but make sure that you're keeping your vibration high and staying of pure spirit, mind, and heart, because definitely that definitely could have been a thing. Where I'm definitely getting with this Capricorn energy. You could be like, I don't know if you're like teaching someone to be more disciplined or structured, or someone is just very disciplined and structured. You're an overachiever. You could be somebody that like puts your all into like your work, your goals. It makes you feel good about yourself. You could be somebody that's like publicly influential, or your person is like somebody could be in the spotlight, very popular, very charismatic. Somebody is like the person in the family that people like be like, oh, that's my cousin, that's my sister, that's my brother. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, people may want to claim you or your person because of like their achievements or who they are. Somebody could have made a name for themselves, or like they're going to, or this is just someone who's very like influential. Like, they're the person that people may want to be connected to, or like, again, but maybe this is why somebody puts a lot of like focus on like who they are or what they have. Maybe a lot of people look up to this person or feel like, oh, they somebody, but it's like, you gonna be the person that this person gonna know that they can let their guards down around. I don't have to be this person where everybody is giving Beyond the Lights. It's my favorite movie. Like, somebody gonna feel like you're their person, that I don't have to be perfect around you. I don't have to put on a show around you. I don't have to wear a mask around you. I don't have to feel like I have to be tough, or I have to say all the right things. Like, somebody's just going to naturally look emotionally expressive, Aries energy, and underneath it, instinctually gain society power. We got Capricorn energy. So somebody is like naturally power comes to you or your person. Aries, Capricorn energy. I don't know why I'm hearing Wolf of Wall Street. Like, somebody could just, I don't know, somebody had like a shiesty. Like, somebody could have been a little like, maybe, or you're just really good with like investing or stocks or something. Somebody could be really, or I don't know. Somebody could be seen as very manipulative. I'm not gonna lie, like the energy that I kind of like, somebody, because of how good they are at something, or like because so many people gravitates towards someone, this could cause other people, look, mysterious agenda. People don't really know what to expect from someone, or like, oh, what's your real agenda? Because it's like the energy of like when, like celebrities, like a lot of people have conspiracy theories about celebrities because they don't really know the celebrity, don't really know what they got going on. Many people may feel this way about you or your person, like they want to know this person more. There could be like rumors or like false, you know, I don't feel like this is somebody that would listen to anything false being said about you, or you know, they're not easily persuaded. Or you could be somebody that's very persuasive, but again, I do feel like people could see this as like maybe you're almost like a little too persuasive, or a little too good at what you do. Like, they could see it as like maybe you're a little manipulative. But it's also, I just feel like it's because people feel like you're very gifted at something. Captivating. You're very captivating. So people could feel like, it's like the energy of, did you put a spell on me? People fall in love with you easily, we're real quick, and it's like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. What'd you do to me? Like, I'm clutching my pearls. Like, girl, boy, I did nothing to you. You just ain't never met a real divine feminine or masculine. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, people get from you or off you or your person. We got Cancer, Leo energy out here, heavy Cancer. Somebody definitely, again, went through a very chaotic experience in their upbringing or family life. This is someone who's very vocally creative. Again, someone could be very musically inclined, or they do something where they have to express themselves, you or them. Somebody could really be a very great communicator. This is someone who's very emotionally expressive. They know how they feel. This is someone who knows how they feel, or they know who they are enough to tell you how they feel. It's like, yeah. And again, I do feel that people could be very curious about somebody here, which I feel like for some of y'all, I don't know why I feel like this is y'all or your person. Like, your person could be somebody that a lot of people be curious about them because they're very captivating. It's very like popular or something, or the life of the party, and many people may be like upset when your person doesn't like open up, or like it's like somebody could be very popular, or like a popular loner. Like, I get up a lot of attention, like I could have like clout online or something, but I stay to myself. I don't really got friends like that. I really like that type of energy. Like, if people could kind of like, so like, how you that popular but you steady yourself? Like, oh well, you know, like, and then maybe with Scorpio energy, I'm definitely getting like somebody, and she got like a cloak on. Like, people be mad because they can't figure somebody out. Again, this could be you or your person, innate knowing. Like, you have an inner knowing though. Like, maybe I shouldn't really open up to everybody, or just, I'm getting a high priestess energy. Like, you can know a lot, but you don't say a lot, or you don't reveal a lot. People kind of want to know more. People really do. More about you, more about what you know, what you don't say. I hate when my lip gloss get a little fake. So yeah, people could feel like they don't really know what to expect from you sometimes. Like, you're a little mysterious. It could cause some form of gossip sometimes to go around. Judgmental people. I feel like because of your spiritual insight or your supernatural insight, it says, actually. So somebody got like a supernatural insight. It's supernatural. It goes beyond anything that people can logically explain. Scorpio energy here, and then it causes them to kind of go in a darker energy of like obsession, to obsess over you and get very judgmental and like gossip and try to demonize you overall. So that may be that energy of like that fallen energy. Maybe people try to like send things your way before, like entities, or like maybe people, I'm seeing like, okay, so on that movie, that spirit kept trying to get into this Washington, he kept touching his hand and the shit wasn't nothing happening. Like, so you could be somebody like, maybe people try to send like entities or attacks your way, spiritual warfare. It don't work. Yeah, we got high strung here. So you're somebody who I do feel like you got a very high energy field. Like you got a very, like, you keep your energy high. People could view you as like a know-it-all, or this could be somebody who viewed you as like a know-it-all. Somebody could have tried to like say something that could try to penetrate your energy field or like your mind. But I feel like you have too much mental power and spiritual power for, and this is why people kind of be like so obsessed and kind of curious to know more about somebody. Because you're very mysterious. You don't open up as quickly like as people be wanting you to. We got strong feelings of external disapproval. So somebody could have went through in the past of heavy rejection or bullying. Like someone could have went through in the past of many people like disapproved of your person or you, where they felt like they couldn't show who they really were, or like at heart, or like how sensitive, how kind, or maybe somebody could have been like a nerd or something. I'm hearing like somebody could be like really into anime or like really into astrology. Something here maybe it's spiritual. Somebody felt like they had to hide who they really were because maybe people were going to shun them. I'm hearing like Kanye like type of energy, like, you know, before he really was like on, like people were like laughing at him and like, oh yeah, you just like a producer or something. Like, no, I'm actually like a rapper. Like you could be trying to like prove yourself to people, and people would think like, oh, that's not nothing, you're not nothing, it's not going nowhere. Like, and someone could have felt heavy energy of like disapproval in the past. I'm also hearing like with your ideas, someone thinks outside the box, like things that you're thinking of or that you want to do, that you want to create, or places that you wanted to go. Like you just always been somebody that dreamed big. Other people just couldn't relate. Searching for material security, and yeah, like it's caused somebody to maybe be in the energy of like you were always searching for some form of. We got Virgo Taurus energy out here, yeah, heavy Earth, and Taurus again with possessive. So yeah, you definitely could be a Taurus or dealing with one. But somebody definitely was in this energy, and I feel like I ain't gonna lie, someone's like the reason why someone is such in an energy of like you are maybe materialistic, or like your person was or is because of like it stemmed from like insecurities. And I do feel like it's because of like they put their sense of self-worth into like their material possessions, intense partnerships. And this is why you're coming into someone's life, whether you're the one who was like putting this I feel like I have to be successful, or I have to drive the latest car, or I have to have the best job, or people are not going to love me, people are not going to support me. Or I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to love you for who you are, whether you have it or don't. Like I feel like this is going to be somebody who's going to shift your perspective of yourself, what you were taught maybe about yourself with love for humanity. This could be somebody who's like a humanitarian, or they just love people for who they are, not what they have. Now, companion. This is gonna be a true companion, natural leader. They're a leader. This is not gonna be somebody that they don't learn how to love by other people telling them how to love, or like, or a parent telling them, oh, you shouldn't be with this person. And like, I don't. This is someone who's they choose. They think for themselves. They're a real leader. We got Libra energy out here. Capricorn. Somebody can have a Jupiter and Capricorn, a Libra rising. A Venus and Scorpio, heavy Venus and Scorpio energy. This is going to be an intense partnership between you and this person. I feel like once this happens, the both of y'all aren't going to be able to get enough of each other. And very possessive energy that this person has. This person could be like an impulsive buyer, like they buy things impulsively, or this could be somebody who kind of like has a very dominating energy. Maybe they impose like their will on other people, or if they had the tendency to do that in the past. But I do feel like you're changing this energy about somebody, or you're helping them to shift. Like they're trying to change, or they're trying to change, like to get out of this energy. What is that? You could be very inquisitive, or someone's very inquisitive about you. Somebody could find you to be like very sarcastic. Somebody absorbs a lot of information really quickly, or like when you go into new environments, you could like absorb like the energy. Somebody has a lot of sex appeal. Definitely could be like a Taurus energy, or someone that's connected to like the energy of Venus. So somebody likes sex. I'm not gonna lie. It says physically engaged, and I remember reading sex for sport. So somebody really likes sex. This could be somebody who just, baby, they gets down. They don't play. We got Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra energy out here. So yeah, you are causing someone to feel more like sentimental, maybe to get back in their heart space and not in their root chakra is what I'm getting. Like somebody was more in their root chakra, could have been a little imbalanced. Maybe somebody could have had like a wound of being like in lack. Like maybe again, if they grew up in lack, I will never be in lack again. I'm hearing like this could have been somebody that was an overachiever. Like, I'm gonna make sure I don't, yeah, somebody could be the age 24, 25, 26. Like, I'll never go back to that energy. Like, yeah. But you're going to teach someone to be more in their heart space, and that I ain't gonna lie, someone's going to be very overprotective, not in a bad way of like, oh my god, calm down, but I do feel like this is going to be somebody who's like, they're going to really be protective over you, but it does say overprotective. You're going to really inspire trust within somebody. I also feel like it's because of how much someone's going to trust you that they're going to be over. It's not a toxic energy of like, I'm nosy, I want to know everything. Like, no, overprotective as in like, I want to make sure that you're safe in every way. Like, I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't even want anybody to make you feel no type of way. I feel like I claim this fucking energy. Like, what? We got Capricorn energy out here. Like, somebody's going to really take care of your feelings, your emotions. Somebody can have Capricorn rising. This is going to be somebody who could be a homebody, or you could be a homebody. So this is going to be like a family-oriented guy or woman. Someone who loves to spend time with their family or loved ones. Excuse me. I love this deck. This is going to be somebody that's really affectionate. Again, I do feel you or them, someone likes to be spoiled and like attention, affection, love. I see that this is going to be somebody who really needs a sensitive partner. Like, they're going to like require like, maybe in the past they didn't think that they needed this, or you. Somebody could have like a moon in Libra, or a Venus in like Cancer. This is someone who does need like a very sensitive, loving partner. With moving up, I'm hearing like a relationship is moving up on like a commitment status. This could be somebody that maybe you're already with them, you're getting engaged, or if you're already engaged, you're getting married, or you know, if you're not together, it's like you could be moving into like a committed partnership. I'm hearing moving in together. Something here is like moving on another. I heard it's going to the next level with a new beginning. Like, it's going to the next level. Eager for reciprocation. This is someone who's very eager for someone to pour into them, how they pour, you know, equal reciprocity. Like, everybody wants that, and they want it to be requited love, not unrequited love. Like, this is something that's equally shared on both ends, because this definitely could have been somebody in the past where they love somebody that did not love them back, or maybe some people loved them, but they didn't share the same love. Maybe they wasn't necessarily trying to hurt these people, but they could have still been looking for the one, or like, you know, it's just, this is someone who is eager for, wow, we have loyalty. They're eager for like loyalty, and it fell out on top of this eager for reciprocity. So this is someone who's going to be very loyal. This is going to be somebody that with bright ideas. I feel like they're going to really encourage and feed and water your ideas in your mind, and like things that maybe in the past you were like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, and people that possibly was like making you more doubtful, like, oh, you know, they say that's really hard to do. Like, it's gonna be somebody like, if anybody gonna do that, it's gonna be you. Why don't you do that? I'll tell you what, how about we both study together and I can help you? Like, this is gonna be somebody that's like, you ain't never met a love like this or a lover like this. This is going to be somebody who they could have a flexible schedule, or somebody could be very flexible, like literally. Something about somebody's going to be able to like shift their methods or change or become versatile or compromise, adapt to this new connection, and it's going to bring success. I do feel you and this person are going to be very successful together. You and this person are going to form a very true friendship and bond. This could have been somebody that you were like friends with, and they maybe that's what it is. Maybe like you are only friends right now and they want to take it to the next level. Yeah, but this is going to be somebody that shares like important values with you. One at the top of the list, I'm hearing being loyalty. Like, this is going to be somebody that loyalty means a lot to the both of you. Helping hand at the bottom of the day. This is going to be somebody home based. Like, I feel it. I'm feeling like somebody's wanting to move in with you, like dead ass. This could be somebody who wants to give you like a helping hand. I heard like something about maybe helping you with the bills, or like splitting bills 50-50, or like maybe somebody wants to help you just put those business ideas into motion. Something about like bright ideas you've been getting, mind power, like something about that's been downloads, or something that's coming to the mental. Like, somebody could be getting ideas to help you with foresight. This could be somebody who, again, they're very intuitive as well. Maybe they got like a dream, or they got like an intuitive nudge or a download that like maybe they should be helping you, or it's just no one can handle it all. So you don't have to handle something alone when it comes to this person. This is going to be a real partnership and companionship, equally yoked. I feel like in the past, maybe the both of y'all were dealing with people that just wasn't on y'all level, whatever way that could mean, spiritually, mentally, physically, monetarily, intellectually, intuitively. I just feel like this is going to be somebody that encourages you to take action on your ideas, and like, you know, being the best you, and something about a change of environments. Somebody could be getting a new home. It says change your environment. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you could be. I'm definitely feeling like somebody feels very safe in your energy. And it's like somebody could be, it's like a light bulb moment of like, damn, maybe this is like my person, or maybe I should be like with this person. Maybe like somebody could just feel the need to like, I don't know why, I just want to like take care of you or just work together with you or co-create something here. Yeah, with endings here. So you definitely could be, someone could be leaving something behind so this could begin. It says it's time to say goodbye. So it's definitely about to be a rebirth that's happening, and it's time for you to make change, for this rebirth to come in. I do feel this is someone who could sit in an authoritative position with limitless here, so they can move how they want to move, or like with partnership. Partnership is about to alchemize. Like, it's going to be a change in a partnership that's coming in. This is someone who's being told to be confident. Be confident in yourself. Somebody could be like, again, an authoritative position, or you and this person, perfect fit. You are a perfect match for this person. Partnership. The divine has okayed this connection with fertility. Yeah, you definitely could be in a very, you or your person, I'm hearing the both of y'all, that this masculine ain't shooting no blanks, okay? This is someone who, anyways, let me stop. This is someone, like I said, resources, like very fertile too, not just like with pregnancy energy, but feminine. You already know, like I'm here like, babe, you already know how you get, like you fertile. But resources, this is someone who's going to be fertile with like resources and like abundance and love to give. Like just somebody could drive like a really fast car, or like maybe they really like fast cars and need for speed, or something about the engine. Somebody could be a little show off. Somebody, you could hear this person coming when they come in, or like down the street or something. But it's something about somebody could need to focus more on like a partnership or like their love life, rather than like maybe career, because somebody could have been so career focused at one point. Or maybe someone is now wanting to start a family, or you know, or have a balanced family and like career life. But I do feel this is someone who's going to want to share their resources with you, or you both could be like conjoining like resources or assets. And with social status, you definitely could be someone who's like in a you could be somebody that's gaining some form of like popularity or like attention or recognition, or this opportunity could be like opening up for you. It says, don't get arrogant. You will reach the heights of fame and society. So somebody definitely could be like in the public eye, or you're gaining a lot of like, I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to want to invest in you because they feel like, baby, you are the investment. You the prize in my eyes. With fertility and partnerships, though, I'm definitely getting like new beginnings. Somebody may be thinking about children. Somebody's definitely fertile with like many options that are opening up for them, and it's gonna, I heard whatever option you choose is going to take you down a road of success. But definitely choose wisely and look at all your options, some more than others. You know, but I do feel like it's only one that's gonna be like this perfect match. But somebody definitely could feel like they got many options that they're looking over, opportunities. Look at all your options and really see like which one will really be the best solution for you. Boom. Okay. It says you were meant to be here. Whatever this is, whatever opportunity or things that are opening up for you, options that are coming your way, you're meant to be exactly where you are. Opportunity. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's going to make you feel powerful too. With these choices that you're making. It says change comes just in time. It's given divine timing. This could be a new job opportunity, something about business, workplace, but definitely romantically. An opportunity for you and someone to kind of like things to kick off. Or for someone, I ain't gonna lie, somebody definitely could be like gaining some form of like recognition online, or like in a public eye with the star power here. And it was talking about somebody reaching the heights of like fame or something like that for somebody. If that's something that you were maybe manifesting, like you may not even expect this. This just came out again, so I feel like I'm gonna take that. Yeah. So social status is here, and we have star power. So somebody definitely could be stepping into the spotlight. Like you're meant to be like an influencer, or you're meant to be very popular. You're meant to be known, something that you do for your purpose. Could be very inspirational or very helpful. A change in direction could be significant, or you're someone who like, you know what direction you're going in. Somebody could be like needing to plan where they want to be. And when you, it's something about when you set your sights where you want to be, or in a certain direction, don't deviate from the path. Somebody could need to like attract like a mentor, or maybe you are a mentor. What's coming in for my collective? You're about to be celebrating. Somebody could be celebrating some new form of like fame, recognition, social status. I feel like you don't celebrate yourself. I'm hearing Rihanna say, baby, I don't feel like you celebrate yourself enough. Okay, I don't feel like you do. Celebrate yourself. You're somebody who I feel like you have made a lot of strides moving forward, and achievements and successes, and you move so fast. You're always going to the next, and it's like you just feel like that's the norm. That's what I'm getting. Like you don't realize how much you're doing the damn thing. Like people around you, I don't even know if they give you your flowers. Like somebody gonna be receiving their flowers. Like you're gonna be celebrated, or maybe you're going to like celebrations, having fun. Like let your hair down, baby. But you deserve your flowers. You could be somebody again. Like you could be the one that like you put a lot of like wait until like your success is 34, 44, 444. But you're very protected. But somebody could be the age 34, 44. Your success don't define you, is what I'm hearing. You definitely could be somebody that's in the public eye, or you're meant for like some form of success or like a lot of attention. It doesn't define you though. Understand that. I feel like you have to realize this too. Maybe this is what, if you feel like this hasn't come in, maybe that's something that you need to know before this comes in. Like have a very strong sense of self before you actually, maybe somebody could be like, man, I'm seeing like, if you are like going into like this energy of like maybe fame or like a hell of a lot of success. I'm getting that energy of when like Whitney Houston was saying like, you got to know who you are. You got to know who you are before you come into like this certain industry. Like she was saying, like success doesn't change people. Fame changes people. So I feel like, yeah, true believer. You have to be a true believer in like who you are, or have a very strong sense of like faith or self. And I feel like you stand in your heart space too is what's going to make something like easier for you. Again, just being very authentic. Something about your creative expression of the hearts. Somebody definitely could play like the guitar or very musically inclined. Leo energy out here. Gemini, you do have someone that's very curious about you. Again, someone could be more clingy. Your person could be clingy, but again, they could try to like hold back on this energy, or you are. Somebody's very talkative, very intelligent though. This person could view you as this way. Very sophisticated too. This definitely could be how your person views you. Overly dramatic. Like somebody could view you as being a little dramatic, but they like that. It's okay though. They feel like you make people feel good. Just being in your energy again. You make people want to like cooperate, even if people like are very difficult with other people. Like when they come around you, they just want to do right by you or like cooperate. This person is like somebody could feel like you have a tendency to like idolize love, or I feel like this is actually going to be a very deep connection to like your heart space. This is what I'm hearing. It's going to be very pure, very childlike. They're going to make you, both of y'all going to make each other feel very comfortable with expressing your connections to one another. And also like her opening up about like y'all connection to like the divine or something. Maybe you didn't have partners in the past where you were talking about like maybe the divine or like God or like your faith or your, I don't know. It's going to be somebody that you're going to be like, damn, you want to pray, baby? Or like, you know, could we pray real quick? Like somebody could have been very emotionally avoidant in the past, or just they lack self accountability, or maybe confidence, or someone could have really been someone who hid their feelings a lot, or they somebody could have been very somebody could have like a Mars and Pisces. This could be somebody who hides their feelings a lot, or they could have been bullied. For some of you, this could have been your person in the past, or you. Somebody was someone who tend to repress their rage. This is someone who was very, maybe, again, you or your person could have had the tendency to be a little passive aggressive. Somebody could express their anger in like non-verbal ways, like very like passive, like, you know, you're gonna have to pick up on a, you know, the micro kind of aggression or whatever. This could have been somebody who faced like bullying at one point. We got Gemini energy, so somebody could be like a Gemini with like a Pisces Mars, or like a Mars Gemini or a Mars Pisces. And I feel like you're going to be like the opposite to maybe someone's energy. If this is someone who like avoided conflict, then you're going to be somebody that's like in your face with it. You know, I just want to ask you a question. Like, what was the reason? Like, could we talk about it? Like, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to ignore you. Like, let's talk. Or versus maybe, if you're the more so one that's like, you need help, like kind of expressing how you feel, your person going to be kind of the one who kind of like, they bring that out of you. You know? Or like somebody could have dealt with somebody like that in the past, and now somebody that's coming towards them is going to be more emotionally like open and expressive. With the adventurous lover here, I definitely get, yeah, Venus and Sagittarius. You are the adventurous lover. You can have a Venus Sag energy, or in Sag placements. We got Leo and Jupiter. Somebody could have a Leo, Jupiter, heavy Leo, Pluto and Leo. Share your creativity, expansive creativity. You are somebody who, you are this adventurous lover. You are a free spirit energy. You are someone who's very creatively inclined, or you're, I don't know what the fuck is I saying. You're just very creative. You could be very entertaining, very spiritual, like an artist of some sort. And you're meant to share this. You're meant to share this with other people. You're not meant to keep this to yourself. Like, God put this in you so that you can share this light and this gift with other people. With image. Like, yeah, you could be like someone who has a very significant image, or maybe you're always productive, or like you got Aries energy here. But share this with this Leo energy is definitely giving me like somebody's meant to be in like the spotlight or very confident. Mercury and Aquarius, unorthodox ideas, and you're definitely meant to be think outside the box. You're not meant to be like everybody else. You're like in a very Aquarius energy, alien like energy, alien superstar. Literally, you can tend to get like sidetracked sometimes because there's always new things on your mind, or like you multitask a lot, or somebody could like do things like something pertaining to like the collective consciousness, or just for the collective. You could be very sociable, or your person, very intelligent. Somebody loves to debate. But someone that's coming into your life is definitely going to be viewing you as being very open-minded, very, you could be somebody that like dreams of like a utopia or like a perfect, peaceful world. You could be very independent. But I do feel that this is going to be somebody who is going to want you to get out of that independent energy and kind of like depend on them, or like not in a codependent energy, but like you can depend on me. I want you to know that you can. I want you to trust that you can. Understand that you can. Again, someone is a fast learner here. Someone could be very talkative and very inquisitive. They may ask you a lot of questions. They're very entertained by you. They just want to know more. What about their person that we need to know? Walks the path between worlds. So your person could be clearing karmic debt. They could be in between worlds right now. Maybe a past path, or a path that they're letting go of. Something about in between worlds. Pisces energy here. Somebody have a Pluto in Pisces. This could be somebody who's in this energy of maybe feeling inadequate, where they had to get out of that energy and raise their vibration so they could feel worthy of you, of this connection, or the good things I'm hearing. Again, even though someone could have been chasing like material things or material possessions, or like they could have been very successful, they could have been like, I don't know, or somebody definitely could have still felt inadequate, or this is someone who would have struggled with maybe obtaining success at one point, or things that they felt like they should have. Energetic sensitivity and exploration of the freedom of self. Someone's learning how to like dive deeper into who they truly are and be free within that discovery. Who am I? And I don't have to hold myself to any type of expectations or limitations, or, you know, projections. Someone is highly sensitive, your person. And I do feel this is someone who many people could have tried to make them feel like something was wrong with that at one point. They're very spiritually in tune. This is someone who's clearing up karmic debris and debt right now. They could be feeling a little moody. They're very observant. They're going to learn you inside and out. I'm hearing the movie A Little Princess, when she was like tracing her father's face, and he was like, what are you doing? Like, memorizing my face. She was like, no, I already know you. I already memorized you. Like, yeah. So, yeah, somebody could feel like they already know you, or they already, like, again, I was getting, like, maybe I was saying, like, a little obsessive, but it's not in a bad way. I just feel like this is, like, a real lover who, like, they want to know everything about you, baby. If you got a mole on your ass, I want to know. So, yeah, we got a sun in Pisces. So, somebody could be a Pisces sun, and both of these cards are Pisces. So, someone definitely could be, like, a real believer, like, in the, like, esoteric, the spiritual, the supernatural, but they could keep this kind of, like, on the low. They're very mystical too. They love how you're very mystical. This is someone who's very hard on themselves. I'm getting, this is a Pisces for somebody. Your person is a Pisces, man or woman. They avoid the spotlight, but the spotlight kind of like comes to them naturally. This is definitely somebody who could have felt inadequate in the past, or but they're very like friendly, very loving. They're being like an escapist. They daydream a lot. Very introspective. But again, very hard on themselves. You're going to like teach this person, like, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to, oh my God, you don't have to like, something about extra. I'm here. Like, you could even, yeah, I just saw 33. Oh my God, that's an alignment. I saw 3 through 3. So yeah, you could have told somebody before, like, you don't have to do extra for me to like you, or you don't have to put on, or you don't have to like, and maybe they went over somebody's head, like what you meant by that, or like, I'm seeing like somebody could have like grayish looking eyes, or like colored eyes, or something with their eyes, because I just like literally talking about the eyes. We got bohemian here. Somebody could see you as like one of those like free-spirited, like bohemian type of, like, you know, very colorful, very sociable. Again, maybe somebody views you as like argumentative or debatable. Like you could debate. I heard you could argue a motherfucker to the ground. Like, they love how like you're not easily like stepped or walked all over. Like, you're very influential. Somebody loves like just your powerful energy. Like, and this is gonna be somebody who really feeds that. And they're gonna be a team player, I'm hearing. This could be someone who loves sports or really into sports. This could be somebody who has like a lot of friends or like a variety of like people that they're around, like they're in different ages or like maybe genders and nationalities, or I don't know. This is someone who could be around a lot of people. Or you are. This person could view you as being very ambitious. You could really love sports. Like you could be a woman who's like very like you like sports. Like maybe you're also a woman who could be like a also like masculine and feminine. Maybe sometimes you're like earlier and sometimes you're like a tomboy type of energy. Like you have a good balance. Like somebody likes that about you. You could be like the type of spiritual woman, or just, you know, you wear like spiritual garments and clothes. Like you're just very free spirit, like the hippie vibe. Like whatever it is that your vibe is, your aesthetic or whatever, they really like this. Because I'm hearing too, it's not just like, oh, it's an aesthetic, it's a look, it's like, it's really like you, like it's you. And someone views like a heavy Aquarius energy, like it's very down to earth. You humanitarian, like you're very, it fits you. Whatever this is that is like, it's you. Whatever you like, you do. It says treats everybody equally. I feel like somebody views, like somebody recognizes like you don't treat other people different based on what they have or how they look, what they, maybe how old they are, like, and they like this about you. You could have got judged in the past because of that, or maybe people wanted you to feel like, I don't know, something was wrong with how like open or just caring you were, but there's nothing wrong with that. You're very unbiased too. You just you could be somebody that values like maybe friendships over like romantic love. Like you're just very different, very loyal. You could have had people that put their like romantic life or lovers over you in the past, and that could have really hurt you, because I heard like friendships and the bond of like brotherhood or sisterhood is just as important as like, you know, romantic love. And people could have like, I don't know, stepped all over like the type of bonds and friendships or like relationships that you've had with them in the past. You are somebody who I feel like you identify with people on like a heart space, or something about the human collective. Somebody definitely could work with like a humanitarian energy, or like a line of work or career. Heavy Aquarius energy. Somebody could have an Aquarius stellium, a Cancer rising. You embody this energy of kindness, and whoever your masculine is, they could struggle, or this person that you or them, somebody could somebody, okay, so whoever your person is, I do feel like this is a very powerful person, but in the past they could have struggled either like with material possessions, or maybe you did. Heavy Taurus energy and Cancer. So I'm definitely getting with Cancer and Taurus something about home life, upbringing, sensitivity. Somebody could have been a little naive, like maybe someone was a little too like giving in the past, or like giving with like their money, their assets, or like their boundaries. Now somebody is more like in logical or in the headspace, or not, like maybe somebody hates some manipulation, like your person or you, or who likes it. But this is someone who, they may definitely have a tendency to be passive aggressive, or you, but I do feel like it's because somebody is very like, you could pick up on a slight, I feel like this just could be y'all, even like or your person, or the slightest shift in like energy, or when somebody's being deceptive, and it's like, rather than just keep on like, oh, I know what you're doing, I know what you're doing, like you could just like, I'm not gonna say like somebody definitely could be like, I also heard you're passive aggressive because it's like, if I speak on it, it's gonna hurt my feelings more for you to act like you don't know what you're doing, or like it's gonna make me feel like you're playing with me, or like I'm getting like with that energy. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Pisces with it, because like especially like Mars and like Pisces or Cancer, like somebody's like, you could be passive aggressive because it's just like people be knowing what they doing too, like and it's like maybe you try to like avoid conflict, because I'm here like, I know how I get if like I know you playing in my face, or like you are gonna dismiss my feelings, or like somebody have the tendency to internalize like conflict and shit too. But this is someone who is learning to kind of like be more, I feel like they're an empath, you or this person, but they're fiercely loyal, fiercely protective. Could be a Cancer, very much so emotionally attached with their emotions. Someone is wanting to like be, I just feel like somebody feels like led down a spiritual path, like they just feel more called to like spirituality, and like yeah, Aries energy here. Somebody could have a Jupiter in Aries or first house. Again, someone could be like very, very honest. It seems like, again, somebody could feel like it's like a my way or the highway energy, or like a very stubborn energy. What is the end game? So it's no looking back. That's the end game. The end game is like somebody could be in this energy of like moving forward. Somebody has a tendency, I feel like somebody could have a tendency to like, they could be mean, or maybe you dealt with somebody in the past that had like a tendency like they were like mean. You or your person could have dealt with like a mean lover. And somebody could have had like a tendency of maybe you ever got talent for music, art, and writing here. Gemini energy. Somebody's very gifted, cultured, talented. Could be very flirtatious. Somebody can't stay put. They could have had a wandering eye, or you or them. But somebody could definitely have like a mean streak to them if you pull that out of them. Or this could have been, again, maybe somebody from the past, but I'm not focusing on past energy. I do see here deep spiritual partnerships. Whatever you're calling in with this next person is going to be a deep spiritual partnership that you share with this person. Again, you both are going to bring out the best and not the worst. I heard like a relationship maybe that you did get out of, or this person, like that's the difference. Like it could have brought out the worst in someone, or like their darkest side, and maybe someone for a while thought like that's who I am, or like I'm not a good, or like maybe they were judging themselves or hard on themselves because of things that they experienced in the past or went through in the past. I feel like you wouldn't judge someone for their past. Maybe someone's going to be like afraid to open up about their past because they fear that you may judge them. I don't feel like you would. Even if someone feels like you're a little critical, you're a little judgmental, because that definitely could be what it is. Somebody could view you as being like, damn, I kind of got to be on my best behavior, or I put my best foot forward, or I got to come in clean. Like, but obviously be clean, but I don't know what that could mean. So many different things. But I honestly feel like more so that was about like someone to feel like they can't be like maybe flawed around you. But no, you're going to show somebody like maybe you don't have to be possibly like perfect or... Yeah, with this searching for a material security card, it talks about being scarred by childhood poverty and lack. Feels the need to prove worthiness. Somebody definitely can have like an energy to feel like I have to prove that I'm worthy. I have to prove that I'm enough. I have to prove that. Maybe somebody felt like in the past like you didn't, or I was gonna say maybe somebody felt like in the past you didn't want them because they felt like they didn't have enough for you. So that slid off my tongue too. So I don't know where that comes from. So this could be somebody who felt like you didn't want them in the past, or maybe you didn't see them as an option because they didn't have enough. Now they coming around is like that energy of that man who damn near was like a millionaire now when he was like rejected in the past. I don't know his name, Andrew Tate, I think. And he's like a narcissist if you ask me. I ain't gonna say he's a narcissist. I don't know. He may not. Honestly, let me not judge that man because he might not be. Honestly, I feel like he was really hurt. I feel like he's somebody that's my bad. Maybe I actually have to apologize. I feel like he's somebody that was really hurt in the past, and it did cause him to kind of like feel like he needed to prove a point with his success, and shit, he did just that. But it's come to a point where it's like, baby, love yourself, and you don't always got to be in this energy of feeling like I have to be the best, look the best, have the best, yeah, we're winning here. Somebody could have like it's like a complex of like, I have to be successful. I don't know what that's called. I know it's a word for it, but you're going to kind of like show someone that they don't have to be in this energy. Let me take these cards that fail before I forget. Exploration of the freedom of self. So Aries energy, extravagant. Taurus, this could be somebody that like they're very showy, like, oh, you gonna see what I got on my fur coats, excuse me, I couldn't even say it. I almost wanted to say like coins, something about coins and coat was coming out at the same time. So somebody could be like very flashy, Gucci, Louis, Prada, Chanel, like you gonna know, like, yeah, Versace, like I'm dripped out, like somebody is like, yeah, but it's also like to just cover a wound of like maybe feeling like there's lack, or feeling like if I had this on, maybe you're not going to judge me, or maybe if I had this on, you're not going to question me too much, or like, yeah, like that type of energy. Like, but this is like someone who's learning that like, you're someone who possibly, like, I'm looking at your heart, not what you got. Crisis of personal belief systems. Like, yes. And I feel like this is almost like a tower, Sagittarius energy, where it's like crumbling because it's like a crisis for someone. This was their personal belief system. I have to have material possessions to feel like I'm good enough, or someone to look at me like a real lover, or ain't nobody gonna want me if I ain't driving this latest like car, or ain't nobody gonna want me if I ain't in a nice ass house, or if I ain't wearing the latest Chanel, or I don't know, if I don't got a nice ass outfit on, or like somebody could feel like that was what made them popping. But it's like, no, it's your energy, it's your heart, it's the love that you can give, it's your sincerity, it's your authenticity. At least this is what like maybe you're showing someone, and maybe it's more to life than material security and possessions and like success. You have to get to know yourself. You have to get to know others for who they are. It's giving that energy of when Caroline told Klaus, like, baby, you don't get to know people. You be sitting over here trying to buy people. And that's why he liked her. Because she was like, I'm too smart to be seduced. And he was like, that's precisely why I like you. So somebody is like a pursuer. They can want to pursue you. And it's like, even when he fell in love with Cammy, let's be for real. Klaus fell in love with the girls that would challenge him. Klaus fell in love with the women that was like, make him be a better person. Like, I'm not just going to accept any little thing that you give, or like, just because you're trying to buy somebody, just because you got old money. Somebody could come from like old money. And it's like, maybe this is someone who's used to being able to buy people, or kind of like use what they have, or their charm, or their beauty, but it's like, no, you got to come correct over here. Your values, your character, your morals matter. This is going to be somebody who I do see them wanting a committed relationship with you, with extravagant energy here. Again, we got heavy Taurus, we got Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, with that Caroline energy where he was realizing, like, okay, I gotta come at her at a different angle. Okay, I bought her a dress, I bought her like a diamond necklace, like, and she was giving out, like, look, let me, she ripped the bracelet off, like, look, since you think this means something to me, let me show you something real quick. Like, you don't get to know people, you try to buy people, you try to, like, like, you were manipulative, and he drew her that picture, like, to show you, like, I'm more than what you think, I'm an artist too. Like, somebody may want to open up to you and show you, like, it's other things that maybe, like, I know I can't come at you, like, from a money viewpoint of, like, oh, I'm gonna take you to them, I'm gonna splurge on you, and I know that after that, like, you gonna give me everything I want, like, I know you gonna, it's like somebody, I'm not saying that they were trying to, like, like, do that, or, like, buy you or anything, but, like, maybe this is someone who, it wasn't as hard in the past, or, like, it was easier to kind of, like, get what they wanted out of people, or, like, get someone's time, attention, where they feel like with you it's going to be a little different. And you are someone who definitely challenges their personal belief systems, or what they were previously, like, taught, or, like, what they held on to so dearly. I do feel this is someone who may hold on to their beliefs very tightly, to the point where it could have even been very, like, hurtful or traumatizing to other people in the past, is what I'm hearing. Not saying that they were trying to do this, but you are going to be helping someone to release these, I feel, these beliefs that they were clinging on to for dear life. You're helping someone to open their mind. Someone could have been a little controlling, or, like, they could have been someone that pushed their, like, beliefs onto other people, or, like, ideas. And, like, you're going to help somebody to see, like, damn, it's actually more than one way to see something, or more than one truth, or, like, yeah, you're very captivating to somebody. This could be somebody that, again, usually that's my way, the highway, I know the truth, like, can't nobody tell me like, yeah, but you got somebody like, I'm curious, I want to know more, like, even if it's not something that I believe, even if it's kind of triggering me, like, why do I want to know more? Why do I feel open to, like, again, intense desire? It's because it's this intense desire with individual. You are your own person, is what I'm hearing. This is something else that's, like, very rare to this person. We got Leo energy here, very captivating, very authentic. You're a true individual. This person is very curious about you, intellectually poised. Your intellect is, like, why you have so much grace and poise to you. This could be like, someone knows that you're very smart, very intellectual by how you carry yourself, by the things that maybe you react to, just by how you move. I'm hearing you're a leader too, so you're, like, out of a group of people, this person could view that you're a leader, and they can see that clearly. You could be very complex, like a paradox. Somebody could be like a Scorpio sun. You're very intense. Somebody could be like, I'm also hearing somebody could be the type that, like, some of y'all, I don't know why I just got this out of nowhere. Somebody could be the type, like, maybe they are usually, like, strictly dickly. Somebody could be, like, thinking of, like, if this is same sex for someone, and now that's not for everybody. There is a lot of intense desire building here, and it says hates superficiality. And I feel like this is why somebody knows that they can't come towards you with a superficial energy, or trying to buy you, or trying to, oh, I'm gonna use my looks, I'm gonna use my charm. Like, no. Somebody heavily is afraid of failure. Could be a Leo, or somebody with heavy Leo placements. North Node, top 3, 6. Somebody definitely has is very connected to the higher realms too. Could be a Pisces, and again, they are afraid of, like, failure. What's connected to the higher realms. And this could be somebody that's very proud of themselves, or, like, maybe very prideful, or very, like, just this is someone you could be proud of. They're going to be very proud of you. But I'm definitely getting, again, the energy of someone being kind of like, they put a lot into, like, their successes, their achievements. This could have been somebody that had, like, a lot of trophies. Somebody could have been, like, in track, because it's giving, like, a track trophy or something, or, like, because she looks like, yeah, just like she's in track, like, the paper on her. Or, like, sports. Somebody could have been in a lot of sports, like in high school, or, like, growing up. Like, your parents could have put you in a lot. It could have caused, like, a competitive, like, spirit in somebody. There's nothing wrong with that, but, like, definitely somebody could have came from, like, it says sex drive. I'm also getting somebody's very energetic. You always got a lot of, like, energy that's built up, and it's because, like, yeah, you need to find healthy outlets for your energy. Your person is also going to be somebody that maybe, like, teaches you, like, new ways to kind of, like, find extraordinary experiences. You and your person are going to have extraordinary experiences together. Yeah, you're going to help to open each other up to new experiences, new things, new ways of being. Somebody could have been somebody that, like, something about power, society power, like maybe somebody who wanted to connect to people who have certain power. Somebody does want to communicate, but it says hesitancy and communication. So someone does want to communicate vocally creative. This is someone who could, again, they could do something with communications where they have to communicate to people all the time or speak to people. This is someone who's longing for belonging. I feel like emotionally expressive. Somebody's about to speak is what I'm more so getting. Let's cut to the chase. Hesitancy and communication, vocally creative, emotionally expressive. Somebody wants to emotionally express themselves to you, but they could be hesitant right now. This could be a Gemini, a Leo, or an Aries, or a Cancer. Yeah. And I do feel like this is someone who, again, somebody could be into like acting or comedy, or where they have to express themselves, music. Somebody could be, I'm seeing the TED Talk. Somebody could be like a motivational speaker. Somebody could have had the tendency in the past to let their emotions rule over like reason or logic. Could have been an Aries. This could have been a lesson that somebody had to like learn. Like, I can't like let my emotions or like what I feel like kind of like lead. Like, you know, I'm here like take the lead. Don't let it run the show now. You be in control at the end of the day. This was a very important lesson for you. Ego fracturing experiences. Because of certain ego fracturing experiences that someone went through, it taught them to kind of like chill, or like, damn, I can't react to everything. Like somebody's ego been getting worked on, and I more so feel like too it's been over time, but also because the divine knew that this connection would be coming into union. The both of y'all, actually, we got Leo on here. Like, somebody definitely could have been very proud at one point. You couldn't tell them shit. Or a Capricorn. An emotional need for acknowledgement, heavy Capricorn. So I ain't gonna lie, could have been a Capricorn, a Leo. Hey, Leo or Capricorn, I could see that with either energy. Capricorns is that GOAT, top of the mountain, overachiever. We gonna climb to the top where anybody you say we can't, we finna show you something. What most possibly usually couldn't do. You gonna see that mountain goat at the top. Yeah. And not only that, you a sea goat, so you be doing shit that a goat ain't even supposed to be able to do. You be diving into new depths, emotions. Somebody definitely could be like emotionally like in depth, and intelligent. But again, with that Leo energy too, like somebody could be like a Leo or a Capricorn, whereas like Leos could be kind of like prideful or very proud, or people could say that 111. Or very like cocky, but y'all the center of attention. So it's like, what do you expect? Everybody praising you, everybody love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, suppose like somebody, but you have to learn balance. There's something about balance. So somebody, Leo or Capricorn, maybe you could have, or you embody these energies where you had to go through many ego fracturing experiences to learn balance, you know? Because there's nothing wrong with feeling like you the greatest or you're great at what you do, but it definitely could have been certain things that maybe the divine kind of had to like break down that ego, because, you know, I'm feeling like it ain't to dismantle the ego, but it's to kind of like balance it, because we need our ego. But it's like it could have definitely been an imbalance. Somebody definitely could have been putting their success, or maybe you was using like, it's like somebody could have been in the energy of like, okay, just because you're successful, that don't mean like, you know, you treat people the best, or like, you know, it's just like somebody had to kind of like check themselves, or like life did it for them. You or your person. But I feel like you or your person like thrives on extremes. They thrive when it's like chaotic. So this is someone who, again, like they do have a very warm heart, though. I don't feel like this is like an asshole because they got money, but it definitely could have been in the energy of like, again, sometimes certain upbringings could cause us to kind of act certain ways that we're not totally aware of. Like, but I feel like you are someone who is being sent towards someone's life to cause them to kind of go through like another awakening. This is someone who's been through many, or they've had ego fracturing experiences where what happens with a fracture, when you fracture a bone, it's like, I mean, it ain't completely a break the shit to hell, but it's like you done fracture some shit. Like, yeah, somebody is, the light had to seek in through the fracturements is what I'm hearing. So somebody could have went through very humbling experiences, you or your person, to kind of teach you more lessons about like yourself. Somebody could definitely be a Leo, a Aries rising, a Leo sun, a Aries sun, a Capricorn. Because all of those energies are definitely energies that are very more so like powerful. I see those as powerful zodiac signs, at least. And I do see, especially like Capricorn energy or Aquarius, Saturn led, like we go through many lessons that kind of humble us, to teach us, to mold us. And I know Aries is very starter energy too, very powerful energy. They could be very impulsive. So that would make sense as to someone having to learn to kind of not be so impulsive. Or Leo energy, not to be as like maybe prideful or proud, like 333. So something that's very much so in alignment. Something that's supposed to be how it's happening. Or very like, you could be confident, you could be like, you know, very like, you know who you are and self-aware, but you don't have to be kind of like, you don't have to put other people down, or you don't have to. It's like sometimes too, I could see it as like Leo being in the energy of sometimes like it could be like an insecurity thing. Like sometimes it comes off overly confident because it is an insecurity thing. Like somebody had to learn like balance, or like not to be like arrogant with it, because it's like thin line, you know. With Scorpio energy here is given a lot of transformation. It says, inherently wounded, intimacy and trust, re-intimacy and trust. So somebody could be like learning to how to retrust or be intimate again. Something about sexuality. You could be, somebody could be like really like discovering like their sexuality, or maybe curious, or something about spiritually, like somebody could be very sexual. Somebody could be experiencing a lot of deja vu, like moody, a lot of deja vu. I feel like somebody's going through an awakening right now. Somebody's very observant. I feel like this is going to be somebody that's going to become very decisive about what they're wanting. And again, if this is the person that you're calling into your life, you both are going through many transformations, unpredictable and fractured relationship patterns. This is someone who did go through many toxic relationships in the past. This is someone who's needing to break free of societal expectations. I feel like this is someone who, yeah, they're going to be learning this through you. Like, why do you give a fuck what people think, or what they think you should have, or how they think you should portray or act, or, you know, I don't care, you shouldn't care. Like, you are more free-spirited, they're more maybe structured, or like, oh no, I have to, like, I have an image to uphold. People see me and it's like, no. Yeah, you could be a Capricorn or this person. Somebody needs to release this energy of maybe taking themselves so serious, or like caring what other people thinks, because it says unsure of personal identity. And this could be somebody who's kind of like seeking out their own inner truth, or who they are, or their own personal identity. And again, life's a challenge. You're very liberated. You're very free-spirited. Divine Feminine is what I'm getting. Aries energy, Libra. You could be an Aries, or your person is, or a Libra. And I feel like too, again, heavy Aries energy. Now we got triple Aries out here. Yeah, somebody could be definitely be in this energy of like liberation, dynamic, and personal identity, all areas, like where someone's now having to like really see like, who am I on a core level. You could be somebody that someone views as you have the high expectations of what you want out of people around you, lovers, friends. Of not like you have to do this or you have to change yourself, but I expect the best from you. I expect, no, I'm not going to allow you to like breadcrumb me. I'm not breadcrumbing you. I'm not going to allow you to like low value, or like, you know, low, you know, kind of like, what is it called? Sell yourself short. Like, you know, you want the best from people and you would expect that same treatment because you can give it. Someone may even be in the energy of like, because of past relationships that went wrong, it did cause you to higher your expectations. If people could have wanted you to lower your expectations, you could choose to be more detached over overly attached now, because it could have caused you to feel unsafe in past relationships, where someone could have even like maybe became like a player like energy because of past relationships, or feeling like people couldn't be trusted. Oh, it says loves all with their heart and soul. So again, I feel like this is going to be somebody that could be trusted. This is a real lover. Like, they love with their heart and soul. And that could have possibly been why they were like, I can't be giving my love to everybody, because I know how I get when I love. Like, I'm a real lover. I get down. I don't play. And it says unmatched purity of heart. Someone's going to realize like you have the type of love that they can't find nowhere else, or within no one else. And for some of you, they've already realized this. You're what this person has been longing for. Very connected to the higher realms. You are someone who goes all in for the people you love, and so does this person. I feel like you're very original. Again, you really stand out to this person. You're highly, like, something about your sensitive nature, your sensitivity. This person is going to really be able to connect with that. Very introspective, and your pure heart. I feel like it's something about your pure heart. They're going to want to protect this, and you're going to know true love on a soul level. You and this person. Unmatched. I feel like it's going to be unmatched. The energy, the vibes, the love, the whatever energy that y'all both feel, it's like it's going to be unmatched. Like, nobody else is going to give y'all the feelings that y'all both give each other. Cancer energy here. Like, nobody's going to be able to do it for this person how you do it for them, and vice versa. And that's the reading, you guys. Something about flowers. Somebody may want to get you flowers. What is that movie? That's like the last thing that I'm going to say on here. The Host. I'm seeing that movie, The Host. So remember that movie with the host, with the aliens with like the icy blue eyes, and it was supposed to be like a peaceful alien species inhabiting like the human bodies, and they gave them like blue eyes when they were like getting their bodies or something like that. But like, I forgot like specifically like exactly what was going on. But I remember like one of the aliens had fell in love, like one of the, like somebody could feel like they fall in love like your soul. Like it's your soul. It's not even like the outwardly appearance. Like it's your soul that like um they fall in love with. Something about the dangers of like military interference or something, because that's one of the lessons in this like movie, or something about like what's going on with like, damn, so maybe that's just like a little sign of what's going on in the real world, like, you know, all this extraterrestrial shit that's been going on, you know how on point this should be. So listen to me, we might just start seeing some confirmations in the news about like more extraterrestrial shit or sightings. And I do feel like something about UFOs is going to be, or something about alien sightings or something, or like military interference or bases, like military like coming out of nowhere, like military, like something about military enforcement, um and just the human condition overall. It was almost giving me like parasitic energies, how they were using their bodies, the aliens were using their bodies in that movie. So um something about parasites. You or your person could be the type that like kind of like speaks, or you say things that other people be thinking, like, this is what I was thinking. Yeah, 10 10 1 1 1 1. So yeah, you cause a lot of awakenings for people because you are like that loud voice and like the quiet, when people be thinking something, or like they're too afraid to speak up, you're the one that's like, I'll say it, or like I'm a, you know, you could cause a lot of controversy, or like you're not afraid to stir the pot is what I'm hearing. This is also what this person loves about you. You're very talented. Maybe you're very chatty. Somebody could be very chatty. You could have like a lot of Gemini placements, or very expressive. Somebody loves how you express yourself. Somebody could feel like you, or something about the facial expressions you make, or very animated, or very like, they love this about you. Like I just feel like somebody could eat, live, and breathe you all day. They can't get enough of you. I'm gonna just pull one more card. Y'all know that's how I like to. Okay, so we have connected to the higher realms. Pisces energy being the last card out here, and Pisces energy being the last card on the bottom of the deck. You or your person could be a Pisces, true believer. Someone loves how you're a true believer and you're connected. What are the odds? You're connected to the higher realms with true believer at the bottom of the deck. You're deeply compassionate, highly mystical, and something about being in a spotlight. 111. Yeah, you send people through awakenings, baby. With Pisces energy too. Again, you or your person could be a Pisces. It's giving me your belief systems causes a lot of people, like you, it's like a flame. I'm seeing one flame literally light millions of other flames. That's how powerful like your beliefs are, like your, share your creativity. This is why you have certain gifts, or that light within you, like your beliefs. This is why source puts you, I'm here, you are the secret weapon for the divine. Like I want the divine is like, you're the one that's like, you're my secret weapon, you're on my team, like you are the true believer, like you just spreading the gospel, or you just spreading your lights. You just having these beliefs that you have. Somebody can have very strong spiritual abilities, psychic abilities, highly spiritual, very creative, musical or into music, feels things very deeply, very sensitive to society, humanity, the condition of humans, or you know, just what's mystical, esoteric. You could be a daydreamer. And again, right now you're meant to be sharing your creativity. You're not meant to keep this to yourself. You're very connected to the higher spiritual realms. And I do feel like you could have been somebody that, for some of you, it could have been your masculine or feminine. It's a masculine and feminine on these cards. It'd be like two Pisces. Um, that's one magical connection. But I definitely get this energy of somebody definitely could have been fractured by past relationships, but you and your person are going to be so connected to like this higher spiritual light, love, and energy and realms, that I do feel like you're going to ascend into like a new realm together of in love. Like you and your person are going to create like a new level of like maybe love, or like something of understanding between the two of you guys, or spiritually, like both of y'all could have like a higher purpose, but especially like just you, period. You're connected to the higher realms. Heavy Pisces energy here. Share your creativity. Spiritual on this card. Entertaining, very protective, highly motivated, obsessively, like somebody could be a little obsessed with you, or obsessed with like pursuing their goals. Yeah. Leo energy. Somebody could be an artist or very stubborn. Again, if you're the one that's in this like spiritual energy, or your person could be being pushed onto like a spiritual path, or like, you know, very spiritually inclined. Like I feel like, yeah, you're on the right path. You're very connected to the higher spiritual realms, and you're a true believer. So this is why you stay in a Piscean energy. Maybe people find you to be like, oh, you're delusional, or you're always like daydreaming, or, you know, dreaming about what could be, or somebody could be like daydreaming and nonstop about you, and that's like they're manifesting you. But I feel like that same delusion, or like, you know, people feeling like something is so outlandish, is like why something ends up happening for you, or like the energy of like luck follows you, or like, you know, it's because you're not afraid to kind of like unorthodox ideas. You're not afraid to think outside the box, or you're not afraid to be different. You're not afraid to kind of color outside the lines of what society tells you or like what people say you should do or think or be. So you have been a catalyst to someone's like spiritual awakening or path. You're helping to change their perspectives. This is someone who usually thinks very logically, okay? This could be a Gemini, a Pisces, or an Aquarius. They usually think very logically, partnership extremes. You and this person could be very extremely different, or they were in very extreme partnerships in the past. But I feel like you and this person are going to have fun adventures together. You're going to help to open this person's mind and vice versa, and their perspectives. Never going to be a dull moment with you two, I'm hearing. They hate boredom or being like bored or something, but maybe this could have been something that they were afraid of in the past. This could have kept them in the energy of maybe being like very like, I don't want to settle down, or I don't, if that was the case, like maybe they had a tendency to get bored. But I feel like you're going to keep somebody so like intrigued and like, yeah, not saying it's not going to be an energy where you're going to have to constantly be worried about. Maybe someone was worried about like keeping someone that from their past, like I always have to keep this person entertained or on, or they were going to like step out, or I was afraid of what they would do. Like, yeah, leadership energies. Somebody could be like a sun, Capricorn. You're a leader. I feel like you can think for yourself. You're not somebody who someone's going to have to worry about like you straying off, or like you're not somebody who someone is like, I'm hearing like you're not a ditz, or like you're not like you don't just listen to what the majority is saying, or like, oh, everybody online is saying like if your man ain't doing this, like, no, you're someone who thinks for yourself. And they love this about you. And it also how you are a true believer. Like somebody could be like, I'm hearing like a believer in Christ. I don't know why I keep hearing something about true believer, like somebody's a believer in like Christ, Jesus, Yeshua. Like somebody's the Trinity, baby. Yahweh, Yeshua, and the Holy Spirit. Like, listen, somebody feels like, yeah, you're really connected to like your spiritual abilities, or like you're just your intuition, your psychic abilities, the spiritual realm, and you're really helping somebody. Little do you know, go through a spiritual awakening. You don't realize the impact that you're having on somebody, but you will. I feel like this leadership energy that you're in, remain in this energy. Again, you could be a Capricorn sun, or your person could be very authoritative, get shits done. You're constantly in this energy of improving yourself, and you're a motivated worker. You motivate others to do better as well. But somebody could feel like you have problems taking orders from others. But I'm definitely feeling like for some of you, that's because you're a boss. Like maybe you had problems like keeping a job in the past, or like something with like work because you're a boss, or maybe you're not meant to work under anybody else. You could be an entrepreneur, or your person is. But it's still okay to kind of like learn how to take orders from other people. Like the energy of like a teacher remains like the student type of energy, or like don't get too big headed where you feel like can't nobody tell you what to do. That individual, like you're your own individual though, and someone loves this about you. So heavy Aquarius, Capricorn energy. And again, just keep being your authentic self. This is what's helping you to stand out. And it says group leader. Like I said, out of a group of people, someone could see, like a blind man could see. I'm hearing like, yes, you're a leader. Like, and this is ultimately what's helping you to truly stand out. Like you are a true believer. You don't just go with what other people believe, or like what sounds good, or what people are telling you to believe. It's like, no, I have my own individual ideas, thoughts, and like, morals, and how I choose to carry myself as like that type of energy. And someone loves this about you. And yeah, trying to see if there's anything else. This could be shocking to someone, how like blunt you are, or like how much you just don't give a fuck what other people think. You just do, like you're just a leader. And you're also very gentle. It's not like you abuse that energy or that power that you have, that authority. Someone loves this about you. I'm just keep hearing you're the center of attention, either in this person's eyes, life, or just period in your own life. You're a humanitarian, definitely. You do have high ideals. It says you can be hard to please, as few people can match your high ideals. So definitely, some people could view you as like being very, maybe you have high expectations, or you're hard to please. Like you never satisfied, but no, it's like you know what you want, and you're not accepting anything less. So yeah, I feel like that's what's coming in. You're going to attract someone that's on your caliber and on your same frequency, because I mean, hey, you know what you want, and you're not lowering those standards. You are your person. So keep being this individual that you are, your authentic self, unapologetically. Keep being this true believer, and someone who keep believing truly that it can happen for you, whatever this is. Even if people see it as like delusional, or you think you could find a perfect lover like that, exactly what you want, and not that anybody's perfect, but like perfectly for you, perfect fit for you, for what you're wanting for yourself, for your life. You're gonna find just that. You think you're going to have like the right job or career, where your future going to be, what makes you think that you're going to have what you want? If you keep believing and you stay in this energy of thinking for yourself, being a leader, leading with your heart, being this individual, and you stay again in your heart space, I feel like something that you're wanting is just going to come in for you. Stay in this compassionate energy, okay? One more. One more. Even though I always say one more. Yeah, that's the last card I'm going to pull. We got intense desire. That's Scorpio. So just know that you stand in this energy is calling in this intense connection between you and someone else. And whoever your person is, you or them, someone just needs to know somebody do not like superficial energy. Like somebody don't like people that try to like buy them. Okay? Understand that. Somebody don't like people that's going to try like you don't. Yeah, somebody's like very like authentic. You're going to have to really get to like know somebody or like take them out on days. Like really get to know somebody. Not trying to like woo them with like, just get to know somebody. Okay? I don't really know even how to put it. What lies beneath. Get to know the real them is what I'm hearing. This is what's going to get somebody to really like you. You study them, you get to know them, and this intense desire, like it's water between the two of them, like the fucking scene in Honey or some shit. I don't even know. Like a dance scene or some shit. Yeah, somebody could used to like to watch those dance movies, or I don't. But yeah, somebody has a lot of magnetic energies. You and this person gonna have a lot of sex. Kundalini, I'm hearing like tantric sex. You are compelling very powerful change within this person's life. Oh my God, you're causing drastic changes in this person's life, and they're about to go through a rebirth on a higher level, and so is this connection. So yeah, that is the reading, you guys. Scorpio energy. This person is highly desiring you into their life, and I just feel like you, yeah, you and this person are about to both experience a transformation in love with one another. And I feel like you both deserve this. So if you're open to this and they're open to this, I just don't see why this couldn't happen and why this wouldn't pan out beautifully. Until next time.